So like past September.
Oh, okay.
I would have, but I just wanted to make a little Rob Jimbo. I'll make a separate attire. I'll make an Osama attire
Yeah,
for him.
an Osama attire. You have to have him come out like Muhammad Hassan.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What's this? Oh, new tweets. Oh, what do you mean? That was not
alright.
new.
Nigga, if you don't shut up so I can do my intro.
No, you.
Alright, I'm gonna have to redo this because, you know, the thing messed up last time. Okay, let's get into this. It's just Nemze Kamnizikat, and I am a certified G and a bona fide fat nigga, and I am with Big Chris, and he is 5'4", and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest niggas in the room. We're joined by Ghost to review SummerSlam 2016. And to give you just my summary of this, I want to kill myself. Oh, Ghost, ready up.
Likewise. Likewise. I've been left in awe and silence and a bit of disappointment and anger.
And for the most part, the
that's from
silence
both
was not good.
sides. It's
Yeah.
from both sides.
Yeah. And Ghost will not be joining us for the first little bit because he did not see all of SummerSlam. He did see more towards the end though, so he can help us review that. So I guess let's get into the first match of the night, which when it comes to the early matches, this is the only one I want to talk about. You'll understand when I get there. Starting off, we see Enzo and Big Cass versus Jericho. This was a good tag team match. Not as good as previous nights, Gargano and Ciampa versus the Revival, but it was a good tag team match. There was nothing to really hate about it. The ending though, with what's his name, Jericho's new finisher, I liked it, but it did kind of remind me of who the hell? Actually,
The Revival.
yeah, it's just like the Revival's finisher, like literally just like it. So it is a bit weird, but the way it was hit, and I do think Enzo might have messed up a little bit because, or they didn't throw Enzo far enough because his head did smack right onto Jericho's knee. But the match itself was good. The spots were minuscule, but they had him. This is pretty much just a decent match for its kind. There's not much I can actually say about it. Chris, say what you need to about the match, and then we can give it its rating.
It was a good night. I think it was a good way to start off SummerSlam. It got us like fired up. Like, okay, we're so stupid with SummerSlam, and it was just a regular. I liked it. It was a regular, typical tag team like match between two rivals. Not two rivals, but two groups.
Of rivals. I think they understood what you meant. And by they, I mean the literally negative people watching my videos. But them negative people understood what you meant. They understood what you stood.
Yeah, they understand.
What? What? Huh?
Oh, and
Man, oh man, did he take a
and what? I was gonna ask Ghost, but I remember he didn't watch this match.
Go ahead. I completely forgot. You're an asshole.
Sorry, Chris, I love you. Second and third match were Sasha. What was the second? Oh, Sasha Banks versus Charlotte. The third match was. We didn't give the match a rating. I'm retarded. 3 out of 5.
Oh yeah.
It was a decent match. It wasn't extremely good. It wasn't
3 out of
bad.
5. Yeah.
It was just medium. There's nothing else to add to that.
Match.
So the second match is Charlotte versus Sasha Banks. And the third one was, Miz versus Apollo Crews. Or as he keeps calling him, Apollo Creed.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that
Okay. Oh, we're lagging. We're lagging. Oh, I love that. Okay. So, now I'm going to talk because I'm not sure if that messed up or not.
That hit just bounced there.
Hello.
This shouldn't take me long. I hated most of this pay-per-view. So I'm not planning on talking. Yeah, turn that on. It's just that's it loud as all hell.
Get ready, folks. Get ready. Wow, he just slammed him.
Don't worry, this shouldn't take me long. I hated the pay-per-view.
Right through the ring floor.
Huh?
What's he gonna do here?
Okay, so Yeah, second and third match were Charlotte and Sasha Banks. Or Charlotte versus Sasha Banks and Apollo Crews versus The Miz for the Intercontinental Champion and the Women's Champion. I'm not going to review the match because I hated them both. Sasha Banks versus Charlotte was underwhelming, and Miz versus Apollo Crews really didn't treat Apollo Crews like a star at all. They kind of just treated him like if he was just some guy fighting The Miz. The match itself was just kind of boring for both of them. It was completely underwhelming for Sasha versus Charlotte because they put on a great match previously. So, if I'm going to rate the matches, I'm giving them both a 2.4. That's it. They don't deserve any higher. Chris, say what you need to say.
Yeah, Apollo Crews versus The Miz, that gets a 2, and Charlotte versus Sasha Banks, I'm gonna give it a 2.5. It upset me like how little quality of a match that they made it. Like this was a Raw and SmackDown episodic quality type.
Yes.
Like it should have been better. It should have been pay-per-view quality. No, except Apollo Crews lost clean somehow, and Sasha Banks lost to some weird reversal to her submission.
Yeah, I've never seen someone lose a championship match to a reversal.
Yeah.
Not a reversal into a finisher, just to a reversal. Way to make your champions look strong, WWE.
Yeah, that upset me. And yeah, I get it. Sasha Banks is now suspended.
Possibly.
Apparently. Possibly, but like, that still doesn't mean you're gonna make the match stupid and like have it end. Like how hard was it to make put a different ending? Like, even if this was last second. Come on now. Anyway, I don't think we should talk more about those matches. Those matches are pure irrelevant.
The match coming after that was the match that brought me back into the night. The match coming after that was John Cena versus AJ Styles. The second best match of the night. This match was just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Not only did it show that, yes, John Cena, now he still has it in the ring. I don't understand how people sit there and they're like, John Cena can't wrestle. John Cena has been proving it day in and day out since he returned. And John Cena has really become what he should be. And I believe that now they're using AJ Styles to kind of be the new John Cena, maybe. And there was a heart-wrenching scene at the end of the match where John Cena, after losing to AJ Styles, he takes off his Never Give Up armband that he's had on for years. Just places it right on the floor. I don't know what it symbolically means. Maybe Cena's given up. Maybe we know he's gonna be taking a vacation, but they can use it as maybe he's taking a break because he doesn't know what to do anymore. He has lost to a man that he was saying could never beat him. Not only did he lose though, he lost cleanly. It was heart-wrenching. The match told so much of a story. It was just amazing. Chris, what do you have to say?
I thought the match was, like you said, it was amazing. Oh well, great. I hope Nero probably loves it. Doing this.
Oh Jesus! Spear, by God, I have to be dead. You hit me like Nero hit the Twin
yeah,
Towers.
I love the match. Yeah, he just smashed the Twin Towers.
Ghost, did you not get to see this match?
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, so what do you have to say about it?
He's inflicting some serious pain here. It only takes a couple of those to bring his.
Yeah, I know that's actually pretty big surprising. But if you think about it, Cena's been losing clean fairly a fair amount recently. I think finally they're saying it's time for Cena to be the next Big Show, where he's now beginning to be the guy who you have to go through to be the top guy.
There are few better.
But how would y'all rate the match, and then I'll give mine.
Man, that got it.
I'll give it a 4 out of 5.
That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Because,
right, and the message reads,
yeah, the match wasn't like, it wasn't like
extra slow.
Wow.
Back to his base here.
Wow, my guy just decides, oh, let me jump over you.
So like the match, it wasn't it wasn't too fast-paced, and I mean, I don't blame him for being too fast-paced, but it felt like in the beginning of the match, there was too much taunting, there was too much stuff that we really didn't really want to see. Like, we just wanted the match to get on with each other, and that kind of annoyed me. But I would say that's the only problem I really had. And probably just the pacing of the match. But other than that, the match told a good story. It told a story between two wrestling veterans competing for who's better, like just who's better overall. And AJ Styles just proved that not only he can beat him, like AJ Styles proved that like he doesn't need the club to beat John Cena.
Hashtag beat up John Cena.
Yeah, he hashtag beat up John Cena, and I was cheering him on for it. Like, but I love John Cena. John Cena will forever be my favorite. He should be everyone's favorite, you know? He contributes the most out of everyone.
Now, Ghost, why do you give it a 4 out of 5? You agree to Chris's statements? Do you have anything to add? Anything even you would take away from his statement? Okay. Now, I would give it a 4.5. I would give it a 4.5. See, in itself, AJ Styles is what's being shown to be not even really a heel. AJ Styles is kind of shown to be a guy who just seems to be, he wants to be the top. He was the top in TNA. He was one of the tops in NJPW. And he comes to WWE and sees, hey, I'm not the top guy. And he wants to be the top guy. And he has that whole believability that he personally thinks he's the top. So the taunting to me made a lot of sense. And the physical capabilities they've had. This actually outshone any of their previous matches. The ending was perfect. You thought every time he jumped for that forearm smash that Cena was going to definitely reverse that into an attitude adjustment. But he didn't. Cena didn't put down AJ Styles. And every time you see another superstar come into a ring with Cena, despite the fact I hate the whole Cena's burying wrestlers thing, you do kind of expect him to somewhat put down a wrestler. But he didn't do that. He showed that AJ Styles was an amazing wrestler. And sure, he's going away for vacation, but they did that perfectly to make it seem as though Cena needed this loss, and AJ Styles needed the win. There's definitely going to be something going on with Cena. And this match helped everything. Helped everything for both of these men's careers, and helped everything for both of these men's futures. This is a 4.5 in my book, and my second favorite match of the night.
That's reasonable.
Now, the next match is the tag team match. Or that's not the tag team championship match. Between the club and New Day? I don't know, Chris, I'll let you speak on this first. What do you think about it?
I thought the match was really cool, and I love how like both sides look strong, you know. And to be honest, the stipulation of that, no one won, and no one looked weak. So it's showing that they're still gonna feud in the future, and no one's coming off weak, except the fact that we saw the greatest comeback ever, and Big E showed them and beat. And hashtag beat up the club. But
yeah, that needs to be a hashtag. Why is that not a hashtag trending on Twitter, people? And by people, I still mean the negative 3 billion viewers.
Right. And I want my box of Bootios.
Yes. Oh yeah. Hold up. I want to make a mini rant about that. Kofi, how you gonna throw out boxes of Bootios and not give me none? I want some Bootios. I want. They better be good too. Cause I'm ordering me like 53 boxes.
He's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Take a look
but
at what's going on in there. This show
Ghost, did you get to see the match?
It is impressive. What force.
Okay, so what are your comments before I add mine in? Ooh! Pin!
The shoulders are down. 2. The count's broken.
Okay, Ghost, so what do you add? Okay, there you
somehow he broke the referee's count. What a battle. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Yes. It was. I loved how it was a baby food jar. And if you know why I know it was baby food, was because I like baby food. Like I think it's my favorite snack. Fuck a pudding, fuck a Jello. Baby food is where it's at. You know what, Courtney? And I know if you're watching this, you're gonna hate me for that, but suck me. Yeah, but now what I'm gonna add to this is what they did with Jon Stewart was unexpected. I kind of expected Jon Stewart to either betray, what's the name? Betray New Day or get them disqualified, but instead he just distracted them without ever getting anything major done. And as they got ready to hashtag beat up Jon Stewart, they you hear, "It's a new day, yes